having way too many online classes. Of course, those faithful staff members seemingly following us everywhere we went with sanitizer. To now here celebrating the good work of our seniors, Lord, we indeed give you thanks. What a 4 years it has been, and yet we look back on it all and can consider it joy, because these seniors can hold their heads high. Lord, with all that was going on in our world when we started this journey, the thing that held us together was the gift of learning. In the midst of that, the seniors we will honor this day did not simply survive these 4 years, they thrived. So we offer you our thanksgiving, Lord, for the enduring spirit you placed upon our seniors and for the gift of learning that has sustained our seniors over these years. And we thank you for what is to come as they use the knowledge gained here to share with the world. Holy God, today is a celebration, and we thank you for these moments we can celebrate milestones that encourage and inspire us to meet the challenges of our world head on, while being guided by your Spirit. So may your presence be felt this day, in this place, and in the hearts of everyone gathered today, as we graduate the class of 2024. It's in your name we pray. Amen. You may be seated.
Good morning. Thank you, Reverend Wilhelm. I'd also like to preemptively express appreciation for Katrina Twitty, Assistant Professor of Music, for conducting the University Choir today. Thank you. It's okay to applaud. Yeah. Actually, it's funny that using the "it's okay to applaud," there's a lot of debate about what the appropriate decorum is at a university commencement. Do we golf clap? Do we do backflips? What do we do? For those who may not have been at Ozarks before, we're not a golf clap school. It's okay to celebrate. But one of the things I've told the students is that at some point, commencement has to continue, and the celebration will stop, and we'll bless you, and we'll wish you well. So, graduates, enjoy today. It is a great day for the university and for all of you assembled here. On behalf of the University of Ozarks, I welcome you all. Welcome parents, relatives, friends, faculty, staff, members of the Board of Trustees, honored guests, and most of all, those of you receiving diplomas. Graduates, the entire Ozarks family shares in your happiness today, knowing you successfully achieved one of the most rewarding goals of a lifetime. Now, I foreshadowed this at rehearsal, so I'm going to repeat it today. You will earn a bachelor's degree today, and you're going to join the ranks of 35% of the United States population and less than 8% of the world's population. Within the next 90 minutes, you will be joining a very, very select group of professionals around the world. You're also joining the likes of 9,200 alumni from around the world, some of whom are with us today. So if anybody in the audience is a graduate of the University of the Ozarks or the College of the Ozarks, please stand. A lot has happened since your first day on class. Reverend Wilhelm hit a couple of those highlights. To say much has changed since you began college, well, needless to say, it is an understatement. I fought the urge to wear a mask today, and thought some of you wouldn't find it very fun. So, even though chaps Graduates, I ask that each of you take a few moments to reflect upon promises that we've made to each other, promises before the very first class. You promised that your integrity as a student consisted of not only following rules, but commitment for learning. You promised to take personal responsibility for your learning. You promised to take initiative to figure out what you didn't understand, to formulate ideas and questions about information shared. You promised to listen with care and respect your teachers and your peers. You promised to share with us the very best work and to represent others' views and ideas fairly and honestly along the way. In return, we made some promises. We promised to empower you as students. We promised to share in your journey. We promised to encourage you and to support you. We promised to offer you guidance and to treat you with fairness and integrity. And we promised to role model our highest personal integrity. Today marks the fulfillment of the promises we made to each other. Congratulations to you. I know you're proud, but I know you've worked hard and you've sacrificed a great deal over the past some few years, some of you a little longer than just a few, to get here today. But as we look around and hearing many of your stories of the last few years, I know others who have worked hard and sacrificed too. And now is the most appropriate time for us to recognize them. Will the parents of our graduates please rise and remain standing? Will the grandparents of our graduates please rise and remain standing? Will the spouses, partners, other relatives, best friends of our graduates please rise and remain standing? Graduates, I invite you to stand, turn to your family and friends, and appreciate them for being here today. Please be seated. Graduates, I also hope that you'll make time to say what needs to be said to a faculty member, administrator, or staff member who's invested in you during your time here at Ozarks. We have with us today many faculty and staff as well as members of the University Board of Trustees. Before I invite the faculty and staff to stand and be recognized, I would like for you to consider that without their commitment, without their dedication, without their resilience, well, without the people on your left and your right, we surely would not be here today. Would the faculty and staff at the University of Ozarks please stand? Graduates, please appreciate them. Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce you the first of our speakers this morning, Mr. Carter Little from Oklahoma City. Mr. Little was nominated by the faculty and staff to provide the students welcome. A first-generation college graduate, he's graduating today with a major in business administration and minors in health science and philosophy. Mr. Little embodies many of the core values we hold dear at Ozarks. To name just a few of those, we saw the value of service in his work with the Student Athlete Advisory Committee and as an orientation leader. We saw the value of hospitality in his tireless service as a student ambassador for prospective students and visitors on campus. And we witnessed the value of growth in his role as student ambassador president and through his work as an intern in the Office of Marketing and Communication. please welcome Mr. Carter Little.
I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I don't know about y'all, but I'm a little too hot to be out here. When writing this speech, I was nervous about what to say and how I would be remembered. But then I thought back to those who spoke at graduation before me, and I don't remember what they talked about, so I quit worrying about being nervous. We went through it all. Half of us had a high school graduation, and half of us didn't. Half of us went to class our freshman year, and half of us didn't. I even know some people who didn't go to class after freshman year and still made it here today. Some of us are from far-off places being international students, and some of us are here from Clarksville, Arkansas. No matter the path, we ended up here surrounded by people that care about us. In interviewing people all semester long, that was something that stood out to me. The most common thing that everyone said was they either came to Ozarks for the people or stayed because of who the people were. In fact, that is the same reason that I am here today. Although I came here for basketball, I did not stay for basketball. When I committed to come here, I had never toured the school, met a faculty member, or even a professor before my first day on campus. Yet, I still showed up here. That's wild, right? After my sophomore year, my old coach left, and I thought to myself, should I transfer or should I stay? And I stayed for the same reason that my classmates stated in the interviews. We all stayed for the people who made Ozarks, Ozarks. Service, justice, growth, hospitality, honesty, and Sabbath are not just characteristics of the university, they are the university. The University of the Ozarks is here for you in every way that you can think of. Think of the way the school has served you as a student. Facilities, awesome professors, more books than I ever thought of reading. Justice for those who needed it, no matter the situation. Growth in every way, academically, spiritually, or physically. Honesty that came from everyone, from our president to our faculty members. The truth was told. Sabbath has been a time for us to reflect and replenish ourselves, whether we went to chapel or took that well-deserved nap. The university provided time for us. Lastly, hospitality, the most important one. We all found a home here at Ozarks. We all found a place filled with people who have been invested in our success. We are graduating from a place where we felt we could grow in all aspects of life, a place where we could shine, where we could find ourselves and be ourselves. We are not able to grow, succeed, or even find ourselves without love, without the people who worked so hard to make Ozarks what it is, without the people who came before us, who cared enough to build us a chapel, build us new facilities, to build a history, a culture, or an environment for us to be here and be better every day. People care about this place, but they care more about us, about who we are and how we are. We all had some love and support along the way, whether it was family, faculty, a friend, or someone you considered to be all three. When we walked across the stage, remember what made us into who we are today. It was the people who cared about us in this place. I am proud of all of you, and I am proud to say I am from this place. I am from the University of Ozarks that resides in the natural state. There is no hidden gem better than this one, tucked away in Clarksville, Arkansas. As you leave here, I challenge you to remember the memories, growth, and love we felt along the way. I challenge you to find a way to show others outside our forever home what it is like here at University of the Ozarks. Thank you.
I'm honored to introduce our keynote speaker this morning, Mr. Peter Van Dyke from Munster, Indiana. Mr. Van Dyke is a 1987 graduate of the University of Ozarks and a member of the university's Board of Trustees. He serves as Vice President of Complex Casualty Claims at CNA Insurance in Chicago, Illinois. During his time at Ozarks, Mr. Van Dyke served as the Student Government President and was a member of the men's basketball team, and was inducted into the U of O Sports Hall of Fame in 2015. After graduating from Ozarks, he went on to earn a Juris Doctorate from the University of Notre Dame. He received the Distinguished Alumni Achievement Award in 2017 and is currently serving his third term on the Board of Trustees. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Peter Van Dyke.
Every speech I give starts with that move right there. Thank you, President Dunsworth. I just want to say first, I've got prepared remarks, but I want to make a few ad-lib comments to all of you. First of all, congratulations. This is an amazing accomplishment by all of you. And it really is probably one of the top 5 or 10 days in your life you'll remember. So get in and enjoy it with your friends and your family. The second thing I want to say is Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It's a fantastic weekend. I hope you have a great Mother's Day. So I graduated in 1987, like President Dunsworth mentioned, and it was, in some ways, graduation of firsts. It was the first graduating class from the University of the Ozarks. Prior to that, it had been College of the Ozarks. And it was also the first graduating class of the Walton Scholars, many of whom I knew and was good friends with, and that I'm happy to say that that program has flourished over the last 37 years. So, if you told me 37 years ago when I was sitting in your chair that I would be here 37 years ago addressing you, or this graduating class, or really any graduating class, I would have been very, very surprised and really quite dubious. Because as I sat there and listened to the commencement speaker, I was of course filled with a sense of accomplishment and excitement, but I also had a sense, a little bit of trepidation as to what would come next in my life. Was I really prepared for the real world? It's probably a question that you ask yourself a little bit as you sit here today. And I can report from my experience that I was, but I'm even more pleased to tell you that you are as well. So how, you may ask, can I make that bold and seemingly kind of uncertain prediction about you? It's because as I've journeyed on from this place, I've found that the education I've received here and my experiences gained here have well prepared me for the challenges of forging a meaningful career, but more importantly, a meaningful life. Through law school at Notre Dame, the practice of law, 20 years in corporate America, a 28-year marriage to my beautiful wife and best friend, and raising 4 kids and putting them through college, I've found that the experiences here really prepared me for all of the challenges in my life. So what is it about this education that we've received that makes a difference? First, I must confess, I am totally committed and a firm believer in a liberal arts education. While you've experienced eclectic and diverse areas of study while you've studied here at the University of Ozarks, more importantly, you've gained an ability to critically think about problems, which will serve you well in the future. In short, you will have a broad, multidimensional perspective on all matters going forward. Second, you benefited from a small school environment. Often I hear people extol the virtues of mega universities. And the fact is, the opportunities that you've had here at the University of the Ozarks are on par with any you would receive anywhere else. I've always told my kids, it's not where you go, it's what you do. And that is a lesson that has stuck with me from this place. What you've had the chance to do here is to take on leadership roles, forge direct and meaningful relationships with your professors, administrators, and staff, and develop your capacity to accept responsibility and accountability in a caring and supportive environment. In short, Ozarks is small but mighty. In boxing terms, they would say we punch above our weight. And that is important because once you start your career, or you enter professional school or wherever you go next after this day, you will be in the major leagues. There are no minor leagues out there. You get out into the working world and you're competing with kids who've gotten degrees from an array of different institutions. Whether you go to a school of 60,000, 6,000, or 600, you're going to be interacting with and competing with those same kids. It is then you will realize that the Ozarks education and experience have well prepared you for that competition. So be proud to call yourself a graduate of the University of the Ozarks and be confident in your abilities. While the education you've received here is vitally important, there is something more transformative that takes place during the time spent at this university. You've probably heard it said there's something special about this place. And what is that something? While you may list a number of things, I assert that something is the deep and meaningful relationships that you've developed here. As you think about the relationships you've crafted during your time here, I would wager you can identify one person, or perhaps a handful, who have mentored you and taught you how to become the best version of yourself. That person for me was Gilbert Parks. Most of you don't know Professor Parks because he retired a number of years ago. But outside my family, Professor Parks is probably the most influential person in my life and career. When I came here in 1983 from a small town in Indiana, I knew absolutely no one, not only at this school, but in this whole state. I was pretty good at geography, so I could pick out the state on a map, but that was about it. And I came here like Carter to play basketball, but in reality, I was escaping a rut I was in my hometown. I was really kind of lost. I had no direction. I was shy, introverted, and had a propensity to hide, which at 6'10" is kind of hard. So when I arrived here, it was a bit of a culture shock for me, coming from the Midwest. And I quickly learned there's no hiding here at Ozarks. Ozarks forces you to reveal yourself. And it was through the guidance and mentorship of Professor Parks that I learned that placing myself in uncomfortable positions, trying, and more importantly, failing is where personal growth is developed. He prodded, cajoled, incentivized to challenge myself, and in so doing, I developed a self-confidence that I previously lacked. I took on leadership roles here and developed the courage to put myself out there. Professor Parks set me on a path toward the pursuit of wisdom. And the way I would describe that is, going to Notre Dame, I learned the knowledge of the law, but here I learned the wisdom of how to apply the law and how to deal with people. In true Socratic method, he taught me that an unexamined life is a life not worth living. He inculcated a desire to pursue self-actualization through a never-ending curiosity, a journey of continuous improvement, and the pursuit of self-actualization. I imagine as you reflect on the person you were when you got here versus the person you are today, you can pinpoint somebody or a small group of people who have really helped you reach that stage in your life. So what are the takeaways? What are the lessons learned from the time spent at Ozarks? For me, it has been that life is truly a relationship business. I can't underscore that enough. Any measure of success that I've attained really has to do with the relationships that I've forged and nurtured with other people. How we treat people matters. Our relationships are foundational to our success. What I learned at Ozarks is an appreciation of the innate dignity and worthiness of all people, from the loftiest dignitary to the lowliest person sitting unhoused on the street. When you express a genuine interest in people, sincerely try to help them when you can, and simply treat them with respect, it's amazing how that goodwill will flow back to you in your careers and in your life. However, at the risk of being a killjoy, I want to spend a few minutes on speaking about the world in which we live at the current time, because it's really that world, once you leave the bounds of this university, that you'll be entering. As you know, we live in turbulent and angry times. This is no secret. You see it everywhere. Civility is in short supply. The discourse in our nation and the world is rude and abrasive. Rather than de-escalating tensions, our leaders seemingly inflame them, usually for cheap political gain. The path we are on is a dangerous one, as we've seen throughout history, where demonization and dehumanization lead. Tribalism is eroding the fabric of our constitutional democracies. Seeing our team win has become more important than prioritizing the well-being of the body politic as a whole. Winning the culture wars is more important than building a society that functions efficiently and effectively for its citizens. I will admit, it is easy to throw your hands up and say, what can I possibly do to change things? It is true, challenges are many, from questions on immigration and border security, gun rights, civil rights, reproductive rights, human rights, national security, climate change, and countless other contentious issues. But in reality, these issues are not new. But unfortunately, our ability to rationally discuss our differences and reach acceptable compromises for the good of the whole has been degraded. Seemingly like spoiled children, we must get our way. We must remember, regardless of our differing belief systems, we are all part of a broader community. We all love our country, but many of us have been seduced into seeing our fellow countrymen as the enemy. Hate is easy. Hate can feel good in the moment, but hate destroys. And anger and hate, frankly, is profitable. It drives ad revenue. It is our duty as citizens who believe in democracy to remind our fellow countrymen and ourselves of the meaning and spirit of this country's motto, E pluribus unum. For those of you who haven't brushed up on your Latin, that is, out of many, one. For if we do otherwise, we empower those who seek to exploit our differences for their advantage. I frequently see people who profess to be Christians say and do the most awful things to other people. When I see that, I always think of the catchphrase that was made popular a number of years ago, WWJD. Well, what would Jesus do? Would he demonize, dehumanize, and persecute others? Your voices, your actions do indeed matter. You truly can make a difference. And how you do that is treating people with compassion and respect, regardless of their views. A favorite saying of my mother's, which is so applicable in these days, is learn how to disagree without being disagreeable. The things that you have learned at Ozarks in this regard will serve you well as you leave this place. Just look around you at the diversity of your graduating class and the folks in this audience. I was so impressed as I was sitting over there and watching the graduates come in that many are recognizing their home countries. Particularly shout out to my Haitian students who are graduating, because I have a special place in my heart. Yes, Haitians never can be quiet, I know. My wife is Haitian, and that's why I say that. But it's broader than that. It's the fact that you guys have come together and you've learned how to deal with each other, even when you don't look alike, think alike, act alike, speak alike. You've come together and you've learned how to forge great relationships, even though you have differences. And that's the key, and that's what I'm talking about. You can set an example because you have been prepared here to set that example. It's a tall task. It's not easy. But we all must rise to the challenge because the stakes are so high. So in closing, I say again, congratulations. There are thousands of people who have come before you that have gone on to do amazing things that are graduated from this university. And I have every confidence that you will as well. And I urge you, as you move on from this place, do not forget the University of the Ozarks or the lessons it has taught you. And keep it close to your heart because it is worthy of your support. One thing I can assure you, that this university will not forget you. Thank you.
Graduates, please rise. President Dunsworth, on behalf of the faculty and staff of the University of the Ozarks, I am privileged to present to you the members of the class of spring 2024 who have fulfilled all of the requirements necessary for graduation.
Dr. Dills, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the University of the Ozarks Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon the spring class of 2024 the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of General Studies with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereunto attached.
Ode Redwan Alfiori, Fayetteville.
Thank you for my staff. Thank you for the students. Thank you for my girlfriend. I love you. Thank you all. I'm so glad you like it.
Fayetteville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics, magna cum laude. Solange Victoria Avalo Martinez, Masaya, Nicaragua, receiving 2 degrees today, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, and Philosophy, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Brooke Becerra, San Antonio, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education. Kervins Benjamin, Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Nicholas Reed Bennett, Little Elm, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Accounting, summa cum laude. Daniel Liam Vanoy, Chicago, Illinois, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Hallie Page Bullman, Greenwood, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Maria Celesta Bonilla Chirino, Tegucigalpa, Honduras, Bachelor of Arts, Communication Studies, Psychology, magna cum laude. Kylie Shea Boer, Lamar, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Biology and Business Administration, magna cum laude. Sierra Nicole Boswell, Paris, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology and Philosophy, magna cum laude. Chloe Sasha Boyer, Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Bachelor of Science, Sociology. Ariana Madeleine Briggs, Bryant, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology and Business Administration, cum laude. Kason Wayne Brigham, Texarkana, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Management. Olivia Catherine Brown, Little Rock, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Studies and Political Science, magna cum laude. Madison Rose Butler, Lamar, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, cum laude. William Bryce Cagle, Sherwood, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Andrea Jae Calderon Valdez, Monagrillo, Panama, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Ethan Ryman Cash, Maumelle, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Accounting, cum laude. Dana Maritza Castaneda Aguilar, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, summa cum laude. Joseph Francisco Christman Arce, Waldron, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Cole Hunter Clark, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Kaylee Deanne Connor, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Bachelor of General Studies. Jacob Kenneth Dado, Lockport, Illinois, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Joshua Dale Davidson, Mulberry, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Management. Isaiah Sullivan Dial, Kansas City, Missouri, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. McKeon Ross Dilley, Van Buren, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Madison Elizabeth Doddridge, Malvern, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, magna cum laude. Fabian Jesus Duenas, Miami, Florida, Bachelor of Science, Management. Jacob Raymond Dukes, Frisco, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Michael Blake Dunn, Morrilton, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Leticia Emilion, Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Blaze Aaron English, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Biology, summa cum laude. Maria Milady Espinoza, Santa Cruz, Costa Rica, receiving 2 degrees today, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude. Diana Jiham Fernandez Bendick, Guayamaca, Honduras, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Walker Patton Fox, Bella Vista, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Accounting, summa cum laude. Jacob Stephen Frimmel, Subiaco, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education, magna cum laude. Allison Marie Fultz, Rogers, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Biology and Political Science, magna cum laude. Daniela Gomez Molinito, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of General Studies, magna cum laude. Casey April Gomez de Leon, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Biology, magna cum laude. Seth Andrew Goodrich, Madera, California, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Dax Gove, Draper, Utah, Bachelor of Arts, English and Environmental Studies, summa cum laude. Ethan McAllister Hambrick, Benton, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Kyra Bailey Hargrove, Perryville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Communication Studies, magna cum laude. Hope Olivia Faye Hensley, Heber Springs, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Communication Studies. Dylan Michael Herring, Scranton, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Biology and Business Administration. Daniel Tyler Hicks, Oolaga, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Psychology and Religion, magna cum laude. Haley Grace Howard, Lamar, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Parker James Howell, Wichita, Kansas, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science, Management, magna cum laude. Riktak Israel Iben, Jr. Springdale, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Hans Michel Jabun, Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Bachelor of Science, Education, magna cum laude. Gracie Ann Jones, Walker, Louisiana, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, cum laude. Odisha Elaine Olivia Jones, Freeport, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, cum laude. Idris M. Joseph, Union, New Jersey, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Alexandra Marie Casper, Poto, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Biology, magna cum laude. Lane Garrett Clone, Aztec, New Mexico, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Studies. Good talk. Carter Wesley Little, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Victoria Lopez, Comanche, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Biology, magna cum laude. Paulina Lucchini Maglore, Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Bachelor of Science, Psychology and Political Science, summa cum laude. Cesar Enrique Martinez, Houston, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Nadia Lene Martinez, Mesquite, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Solina Angeli Martinez Alaman, Leon, Nicaragua, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, and Business Administration, summa cum laude. Eber Israel Martinez Renteral, Veracruz, Mexico, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics and Music, magna cum laude. Carly Gail McCagran, Mayflower, Arkansas, receiving 2 degrees today. Bachelor of Science Biology, Bachelor of Arts Spanish, summa cum laude. Wyatt Lee McCagran, Mayflower, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Communication Studies. Jericho Damond McClure, West Memphis, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Accounting and Business Administration, cum laude. Hi, thank you. Nicholas Shea Moore, Rogers, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Marisol Alejandra Moreno, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Xenia Lucia Munoz Merdiega, Tegucigalpa, Honduras, Bachelor of Science, Psychology and Communication Studies, cum laude. Natalie Ann Naramore, Lufkin, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Accounting, summa cum laude. Catherine Loretta Nash, Torrance, California, Bachelor of Science, Biology, summa cum laude. Abigail Negreta Gonzalez, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Cynthia Paola Ortega Medina, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Isaac Clark Peltz, Knoxville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Robert Kavika Pope, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Isaac Jackson Price, Siloam Springs, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Studies, magna cum laude. Reese Karen Ramirez, Cedar Park, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Amalilia Jimlao Ramirez Valdez, Managao, Nicaragua, receiving 2 degrees today, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Bachelor of Arts, Communication Studies, summa cum laude. Shanice Anthena Roker, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Ariana Taylor Rosario, Katy, Texas, Bachelor of Science, biology. Jesse Daniel Rowland, Hot Springs, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, magna cum laude. Rayleigh Lauren Ruby, Granbury, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Biology, magna cum laude. Lakin Roxana Louise Sanders, Lamar, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education, summa cum laude. Chase William Smith, Elkins, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Studies, magna cum laude. Jacob Henry Squires, Springfield, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, cum laude. Elijah Nathan St. Armand, Freeport, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Benjamin Charles Storms IV, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Biology and Philosophy, cum laude. Stefan Briseño Tabe, El Dorado, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Fiza Tahir, Katy, Texas, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy and Business Administration, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Faith Terry, Scranton, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Jimmy Tostado, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Austin Nicholas Turley, Modesto, California, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, magna cum laude. Amanda Maria Turpin, Cypress, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, magna cum laude. Marcela Gazelle Valderez, Russellville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology and Business Administration, summa cum laude. Ariana Grace White, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Arts, English. Amaris Lee Williams McGill, Dallas, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Zachary Robert Winans, Tyler, Texas, Bachelor of General Studies. Iceland Alondra Zapata, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Maria Fabiola Zarate, Ozark, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Cameron Joseph Ziarko, Galena, Illinois, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Studies.
Each year, the faculty of the University of the Ozarks selects one student to receive the Wiley Lynn Hury Memorial Award. It is the highest honor and most prestigious award an Ozark student can receive. Faculty members choose a graduate who's been an exemplary scholar, a campus leader, and a person of outstanding character. The recipient of the 2024 Wiley Lynn Hury Memorial Award is Selena Martinez-Alman, a health science and business administration major from Nicaragua. To lead our graduates in the tassel ceremony, please welcome Selena to the stage.
Graduates, will you please rise? Before now, we were students. Now, we're Ozarks alumni for life, joining the ranks of approximately 9,200 proud University of the Ozarks alumni across the world. Let us now signify our graduation by the ceremonial gesture of moving our tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Graduates, please be seated. The University of the Ozarks is governed by a volunteer board of trustees. In addition to serving as the university's governing body, the trustees give freely of their time, talent, and treasures to support the university of today and ensure its place in the future. To share the significance of this day, please welcome Ms. Susan Penson, Chair of the University of the Ozarks Board of Trustees. Ms. Penson.
Graduates, it is an honor to represent the Board of Trustees today. On behalf of the board, I congratulate all of you on your graduation. Ours is an extraordinary and storied journey, a journey that began on what was the frontier 189 years ago. Throughout our history, we have led higher education on many important fronts: gender, race and ethnic backgrounds, learning differences, and inclusive understanding of justice. The university is committed to living out its mission. True to our Christian heritage, we prepare students from diverse religious, cultural, educational, and economic backgrounds to live life fully. I believe your graduation today exemplifies Ozarks living out its mission. We wish you great success as you live life to the fullest. And don't forget to come back and tell us about it. Now, please join Assistant Professor Twitty and the University Choir as we sing the Alma Mater. The words for the Alma Mater are printed in the back of your program. Would everyone please rise?
As a group that started your college career restricted and held back in so many ways, I charge you graduates now to go. Go and explore. Go and live free. Go and follow your passions and dreams. Go and embrace the opportunities that come from earning your degree. Go, but never stop learning. We never regret learning something new. Go, but don't go alone. Bring someone else with you or go join someone else. Going is always more joyful with others going along for the ride. Go, but don't go and impede the journey of others. There is nothing on your path that requires you to hinder another person's journey. Go, but don't go too fast. Enjoy the views along the way and enjoy your youth. You only have one crack at life, only one. So go. Go with our love. Go knowing we'll be watching. Go, but maybe sometimes come back and let us hug you. Go and live life fully. And may God go with you every step of the way. Congratulations and amen. There they are. Go!
Negara masa kalau baik kamu